This is all we have left. Everything's getting emptied. Here's our suitcases. Still have to do our bathroom stuff. But okay, guys, we are T-minus less than 24 hours before we head out from Romania and spend a month in Scotland. This is our life. This is everything we own. It is now, when we moved here, we had 11 suitcases and we shipped 2 boxes, and now we are down to 7 checked luggages here. And then our carry-ons. It looks like a lot. It's not as much as you think it is, but this is what we've gotten our lives down to between 4 kids, 2 adults. We have 7 checked bags and everything is pretty much done. We go into Digi and returning our internet provider, our router, in the next few minutes. And so we're going to be hanging out for the rest of the night with no internet. So we have gotten rid of 1 bunk bed, and the other bunk bed is staying because the owners want to keep that. But we head out in the morning at 8 a.m. Since my husband just had surgery, he is not able to carry any luggages. So we are going to have to figure out how we're doing this, because that's a lot of luggages for this little old lady here. So we're going to enlist all the kids for help. And we just have like the last little bits, like no cooking today. There is none of that really happening. We are just using bare minimals with some paper plates, and the sheets and everything are like going into the trash after tomorrow. So like I didn't even bother to make the bed because there's no point in it really. So in the morning we head out at 8. And then after, we have about a 2.5-ish, maybe 3 hours, depending on traffic, drive to the local Bucharest airport. And then we have a 6-hour layover in Frankfurt, Germany. And then we don't land, we just realized this, we do not land until about 11:30 at night, which would be our like 1 a.m. because they're 2 hours behind. No, ahead, behind. I always forget how that works. And then we have to go pick up our rental car, which is like a little bit of a ways away. It's not like directly at the airport late at night. And then we have like a 45-minute drive. But then it clicked with my husband and I. We were like, wait a second. We have to, in the middle of the night, figure out how to drive on the other side of the road at night. Oh, that's going to be a blast when everybody's sleep deprived. So we're just going to buckle up, hang on in, and we'll take you for the ride. Carrying it down, we're on load 2. Got my helper with me. Hey! Hi. Let's see. And yeah, there's load 1. Okay, here we go, on the way to Scotland. We got our luggages in our life.
Definitely getting a little chip.
15 minutes, kindly. Make sure that your hand luggage is done safely and does not block an eye on emergency exit.
There's a nice thing on the page over there.
Germany. Aubrey. Okay, we officially landed in Scotland, and it was a long hike to get our bags to the coach that we needed to get to our rental car. And then we got to the rental car and realized that our bags were not going to fit. And they are still in like high season, so they had no extra rental cars. So the guy was like, look, I'm going to drive with y'all an hour away and help you bring your bags because I feel bad. And so we are currently learning how to drive on the wrong side of the road at like 2 a.m. and following our new friend to the gas station, and then going to drive an hour away with him. What?
Are we going?
No, not
With what? Driving. Okay, here's day one. We are gonna visit the town of Perth. We're gonna go to Tesco, get some groceries, and go to the playground there and just kind of like hang out at the house today and kind of unpack. And tomorrow is our day in Edinburgh. We got a firewood. School morning.
Guy here. I'll go fill it up in a second.
I'm taking candy. I can't even candy.
Going to Tesco.
Over there.
Can she sit? That's too small for her.
You can always get each one tiny candy.
Working. Cozy fireplace. Okay, we are back at the Airbnb. We were supposed to go to a little park today. It was a park, but it's more of like a hike. And so we packed our picnic lunch and we pretty much got there and it was pouring down rain because apparently Storm Amy is here. So it's bringing like really strong winds and rain. And we cannot eat. So, I mean, it was like pouring down rain. So we went back into the car, we ate our snack in the car, and then went to Tesco and got some more stuff for the next few days. Tomorrow is actually our day in Edinburgh. We had to switch them because it was going to be raining so bad today, and also because there's a specific attraction, the dungeon tour, that's like interactive and kind of spooky for the kids. They had no availability today. So we're gonna go tomorrow on to Edinburgh. So we switched our 2 days away, and then up next, we also have a day in Stirling and Loch Tay and Kenmore. And then we have our first overnight trip coming up to Aberdeenshire, I guess. And so those days are coming up. And then we have a few slow days here of just school and work.